Hello everybody and welcome back to WPW Cage as we now have our main event. Logan Lynch repping next, going against Jay Cash, the current WPW Heavyweight Champion. Now it looks like Logan Lynch has manager Draven Striker out here. Draven Striker continuously trying to get Logan Lynch to join him. Draven Striker just wants to try and get Logan Lynch some assistance here, trying to give him some assistance so he can win that WPW Heavyweight Championship, but it looks like Logan is politely declining it. Draven Striker letting him know he is here if he needs anything. Draven Striker sees a lot of potential, sees a lot in Logan Lynch here, but Logan Lynch truly believes he can do it on his own. He needs no assistance from nobody, and Logan Lynch plans on walking out of WPW Cage, the new WPW Heavyweight Champion. Logan Lynch has been trying for weeks, for months here, to try and even get this opportunity, and he wants to prove that he can take care of this all on his own without any outside assistance, outside interference at all, trying to go the noble route here. As brash as his ways of getting this title shot may be, as brash as his war of words may be, Logan Lynch doing what he can to call out Jay Cash, and it has worked, calling him an old washed up man, calling him an old washed up professional wrestler, doing everything he can to get under the skin of Jay Cash, and it all comes to this. And now, the current Wisconsin Professional Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, Jay Cash. He's been holding on to this title since all bets are off months ago, winning it in a four-way tables, ladders, and chairs match. Winning it from Aaron Arsenal, as well as defending it against two other people in that matchup. Coda Jacobs, the WPW Commissioner, and fellow Players Club member Shane Hills. He was the last one standing up top, grabbing the title from the hook, hanging down into the middle of the ring after shoving then WPW Heavyweight Champion Aaron Arsenal off of a ladder across from him through a table, which resulted in him holding that championship title above his head. We believe for the first time in Wisconsin professional wrestling history, Jay Cash, with his long tenure, with his long history here at this company, he had finally achieved WPW Heavyweight Championship status, and he is not looking forward to, nor is he looking towards getting rid of this title anytime soon. And Logan Lynch immediately, Jay Cash handing off that championship title to official ref TJD. And Logan Lynch coming in, attacking from behind, now just delivering right hands onto the champion. But Jay Cash quickly catches one of them, reverses, and starts laying in some shots of his own. Now whipping Logan Lynch into the corner, and huge spine buster in the middle of the ring. And this matchup isn't even a minute in, and Jay Cash is going for a cover. One count only. Jay Cash, he might have the experience in this matchup, but Logan Lynch, the young, fierce lion that he is, has the energy, and has the build, and has the muscle mass, at least on the outside looking in, over Jay Cash here. But Jay Cash, he has his own bag of tricks here, delivering some elbows, delivering his full shoulder, his full body weight into Logan Lynch into the corner, making Logan Lynch collapse in a heap already. I think Logan Lynch might be already exhausted. And he is not. It was all for a toy. Rolling out of the way as Jay Cash gets his knee caught up in that bottom turnbuckle. And now Logan Lynch taking advantage of that. No doubt years of wear and tear on that knee. Years of experience also comes with years of injuries. And there's got to be something in the textbooks of Jay Cash Logan Lynch now throwing Jay Cash into the cage. Pretty simple but effective offense here from Weapon Nick. Logan Lynch, the challenger for this WPW Heavyweight Championship. Logan Lynch walking around, taking his time, eyeballing members of this crowd, eyeballing this audience, eyeballing all the spectators here for this event. Making his way back, laying another shot into Jay Cash there. Going right back to that leg. Oh no, mounting him now, just laying shots in. Jay Cash unable to defend himself. There's nothing the official can do about it, however, as this is a no disqualification type matchup as Logan Lynch, and right away, that shot to the cage must have busted Jay Cash open. And Logan Lynch wiping the blood off of the champion onto the pants of the official. Jay Cash getting his bearings. Huge spear, though, right when he turns around. Not even a second to catch his breath. Logan Lynch taking advantage of the situation. 1, 2, no. 2.5 at best. Logan Lynch frustrated now, verbally frustrated that he was not able to end the deal there, not able to end this contest at that moment. Jay Cash's shoulders clearly up at 2.5, though, and this matchup's going to continue. Logan Lynch now hovering around, doing what he can to keep Jay Cash down, even using the ropes to his advantage in a very acrobatic, very thoughtful way there. And now just pressing Jay Cash's his exposed cuts on his forehead up against his cage. Reminding the official that this is a no disqualification contest. Logan Lynch now just laying more into that leg. Wrapping around this bottom rope to use it to his advantage. Again, there are no rules here. He can do this as much as he wants. Jay Cash is crying out in pain. Ever since he got that leg caught up in that bottom turnbuckle, it must have done something nasty to the ligaments. And Logan Lynch knows. Logan Lynch realizes that, and he is zeroing in on that potential injury here by the champion, Jay Cash, who is still showing some fight, delivering some elbows to the gut here of Logan Lynch. Logan Lynch quick to cut it off, though, and just taking Jay Cash back down. The official seeing if Jay Cash can continue with that knee. Logan Lynch now delivering kicks on the laying down injured Jay Cash. Logan Lynch again going for the cover here. 1, 2, and 3. No. Still a 2. A little bit more than 2.5 though this time. A little bit more than a 2.5. Logan Lynch is now delivering, just laying in an arm into the throat of Jay Cash. And there is nothing that can be done or said about it here in this matchup. Jay Cash is now up against the ropes. Snapmare there. Logan Lynch preparing for something huge. We've seen him finish multiple people off with that spinning elbow. 1, 2, and no, still not enough. Still too early in this matchup, I guess. Although Logan Lynch wants to finish this up. He wants that WPW Heavyweight Championship more than anything right now. Again, he has waited months for this opportunity, months for this matchup, and he is not about to let it slip up. Jay Cash barely able to stand on his own 2 feet, and Logan Lynch just showing his pure power. Single leg takedown, I think you can call it. I don't know, but that is just pure muscle, pure power there from the young challenger, from the young lion himself, Weapon Nick. Logan Lynch. He is now, again, this time he is applying his knee into the throat of Cash. Enough for a cover there, as per the official. Jay Cash having to be quick thinking there. Gets out of a quick, out of nowhere cover there. And Logan Lynch delivering a solid right hand, one after another here. And again, Jay Cash not even to stand up on his own feet, but quick to the eye poke. Some people might call that hijinks. Jay Cash calls that being able to defend himself, but yet he cannot defend himself against DDT here. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, no! A DDT delivered to the busted open Jay Cash, and that is still not enough. Logan Lynch is trying to end this in a conventional way. He did not ask for this to be a cage. Yet, if that is what he has to do, if he has to escape the cage in order to win this championship, I believe he will. Now he is lining up to do another maneuver here on Jay Cash. Huge second spear there. Jay Cash broken in half. Logan Lynch, knowing that it was not enough to do it the first time, this time he's going to lay in a little extra. Looks like he's squaring up to land a knee into the head of Jay Cash. Cash, quick reverse. Big elbow to Logan Lynch, followed by a clothesline. Cash finding a second win here, going for the cash flow. Boom! Down he goes. Cash going for this finishing move. 1, 2. Not enough to put away Logan Lynch. Cash cannot believe it. Not only did he catch Logan Lynch off guard, not only did he reverse and then deliver an offensive maneuver set on Logan Lynch, he threw his finishing move, his move that he has ended many matches with, cash flow, onto Logan Lynch, and that was not enough to end it. Reversal there by Logan Lynch with some punches into the jaw of Jay Cash in the corner. Logan Lynch now going, tripped up by Jay Cash. It looks like Logan, his head made severe contact with that second turnbuckle. Catching him off guard, it may have damaged his eyes, retina, or something. His forehead? I don't know. There was a hard portion of that turnbuckle exposed. Must have been. Because Logan Lynch, he is not looking all there right now. Jay Cash taking advantage of this by placing Logan Lynch up on that top turnbuckle. What does the champion have in mind for the challenger here? Jay Cash is setting something up here onto Logan Lynch, trying to suplex him off that top turnbuckle. Logan Lynch fighting back, knowing the predicament he is in, knowing the position he is in, and Jay Cash says it looks like he may be going for cash flow off the top rope. Logan goes down. That's got to be it. Cash just needs to get over to crawl and get him. Get the pin in. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. No! The look on Jay Cash's face. He cannot believe it. What more does he have to do to Logan Lynch? Logan Lynch, look at the look on his face. He is dazed. He is out of it. He does not know where he's at. He better come too quickly because Cash is looking at, he's not above just escaping the cage and getting out that way and securing his championship in that manner. That looks like what may be what the champion is looking to do now as he is crawling his way to the top. Logan Lynch slowly coming to, realizing what's going on. Logan Lynch better not let this opportunity slip by. He does not know when he'll have another one come his way. And he is grabbed onto the shoe of Jay Cash. He's trying to pull Jay Cash back in, but what is this? Jay Cash down there. He takes the shoe off. Takes the shoe off and he throws Logan Lynch back into the cage. Logan Lynch unable to pull Jay Cash into the cage, only getting his shoe. Very unorthodox maneuver there by Jay Cash, but good thinking there by the champion. Nonetheless, as Jay Cash now just has to lower himself onto the ground. He does not want to fall because that is not good. That is so high. Cause pain in the future. Cash is crawling down. Logan is crawling to the outside. Who's it going to be? Who's it going to be? The official looking both ways. Cash by a hair. Jay Cash gets to the outside, and that is it. Jay Cash has defended his WPW Heavyweight Championship in a cage match against the Young Lion Weapon next, Logan Lynch. And Jay Cash, he is WPW Heavyweight Champion for another day. As the rest of the Players Club coming out to celebrate with one of the founding members of the Players Club, Jay Cash. Leon Hayter, Big Cat, Chris Bogger, Shane Hills, Jay Cash, all out here celebrating. Logan Lynch crawling back to the locker room area. He can't believe it. He thinks that he won. But the Players Club is celebrating in the inside of the ring here. Logan Lynch realizing he is not the victor. Staring into what should be his celebration. He cannot be happy here. I wonder if Draven Striker is still interested in assisting Logan Lynch here. Now that he was unable to secure a WPW Heavyweight Championship. But we'll have to see on that, as now the Players Club is celebrating in the middle of the ring. And again, Jay Cash, still your Wisconsin Professional Wrestling WPW Heavyweight Champion.